Hey guys, what's up? My name is Star Levels Up and welcome to I Love You Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. It's finally out! Guys, Chicken Daddy has dropped. It is live and we can play it right now. I am weirdly excited for this game, I suppose. I'm not like excited to date Colonel Sanders or anything. He was never my type, you know. But I'm excited to see what a KFC game is like, you know? I know that they didn't like personally make this game, but I'm excited to see what kind of game they're like, yeah, let's put that out there under our name and our mascot, you know? And as everyone has said, Rival Chan's thighs are thick as fuck, so I wonder if you can date your rivals, or if it's only like Colonel Sanders, you're only allowed to date him. I think it said that you could date like 8 characters. But I mean, you know, let's just stop theorizing about it and jump right in because we got a lot of game to cover and I'm like I said, I'm weirdly excited about it. Before we get started, tell us your name. Well, our name is Star Levels Up. Yay, we can fit the whole thing. Awesome. I'm still probably not going to say the whole thing. You all know who we are. I'm just going to say Star, but that's our name. Oh, that's a cute loading screen. Anybody else getting hungry? But, I mean, not necessarily for KFC, just for chicken and biscuits. Oh, okay. So, hey guys, so here's our room. You know, we got these cute little heart stickers on the window. We've got this boy band over here, you know. We like to play tennis, it looks like, and we drink water out of clear reusable water bottles, so you know, that's good. We're all about that environment. We've got some weird things under the bed here, probably some extra sheets. We've got these dope red sneakers over here. That looks pretty awesome. And then there's this. What is this? Why do we have a chicken poster? You know what? No, it's fine. It's fine. This is a perfectly normal room. It's perfectly normal. This is where we live. This is it, guys. This is our place, and you know what? I'm proud of it. I'm proud of our little house apartment thing. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Oh god! I hate it! Why? I hate that noise! Why is that our alarm clock? Or you could wake up now! Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock up and at 'em, throw the clock out the window. I really want to do that, but I just want it to stop. I hated that so much. Why would that be anybody's alarm clock? Whatever. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. What kind of a name is that? The prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Why is it a university of school? I'm just going to leave it alone. That's the school we chose to go to for our career and for the rest of our lives, so we're excited about it. We're going to KFC school, okay? Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. I mean, I know we're going to be late and everything, but I don't want to be one of those, like, everything's very serious characters. So we're going to let her or him. I mean, right now I'm assuming we're playing as a lady because I'm a lady. So we're going to let her daydream a bit. It's here! Finally! Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Mmm, delicious. Just what you need to wake up those taste buds. It looks like a KFC biscuit. Pretty sure you're gonna need some water with that, my guy. Or, you know, some soda. Or something, my dude. Just It's not wise to just shove a whole biscuit down your throat when you're running out the door. You might choke. Yikes! You're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Oh no. Guys, we're gross. We just got the stank pits, and we're just bringing them with us. Ew. Who can say, honestly, that they've never forgotten deodorant, though? I don't know that I necessarily would have remembered by running. I'm never that late to anything, but... Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. I still hate that name. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. She does look adorably awkward. Look at those big old red eyes. And her cheeks, looks like her cheeks are like a little bit chubby and you just want to pinch them. But you can't. I mean, the statement is true though, like, I would probably also love the most adorably awkward person I've ever met for being adorably awkward. Unfortunately, the most awkward person I've ever met is myself, and I wouldn't necessarily call it adorably. I'm just like regular awkward. But, you know, she's got the adorably part down at least, so I think this is going to be a good character. We're going to like her, guys.
Good morning, Star. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives?
Actually,
Because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
Classic Miriam. Raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great.
But with University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
We're going to school for 3 days? Or like, do we actually have, like, 4 semesters or whatever? Why is it only 3 days? A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. The summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Aw, how did you do that? The mannequin should have just, you know, it should have just dented in. It shouldn't have, I mean, unless it was a really hard mannequin. I'm thinking about those styrofoam ones that you put like wigs on. Did she actually go out and get a full-size mannequin, like, made of hard plastic? Jesus. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Well, we don't want to gossip too much yet. We just got here. Someone might hear us, so let's just pep talk her. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. Oh.
The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget.
I know she looks spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower, and that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit?
I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own.
And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease.
You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs.
Okay. You know what? My life might suck, but at least I got this awesome haircut. I look sick.
Can you believe I cut them myself?
Yes I can, sweet thing. You definitely can believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground.
Hey!
It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Well, not by being a bitch and knocking my shit out of my hands. Hello, Ashley.
Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Star's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins.
Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. I know, right? You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley with a L-E-Y, but she just had to add the extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. I mean, look at her though. She's really pretty.
If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us.
We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man-Man, or Van the Man-Man, I'm guessing, because it's probably supposed to rhyme. Van the Man-Man has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes.
Ahem, Van!
You rang. Oh my god. He's perfect. Who could ever be mad at him? You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have just been as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. They don't look like they should go together at all, but they do, and you know what? That's their friendship, and let's just let them have it. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students.
I know, right? You think they'd just hand us our diplomas now?
Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off. So you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam.
Psh, see you later, losers!
As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. The sound effects just kind of seem to repeat. Yeah, that's something that should be maybe worked out. But the game is beautiful so far.
Oopsie. I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you? My name's Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Star Levels Up. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Aww. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute?
I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. We're gonna learn some chicken math. Here's the chicken, here's the math. We're gonna learn it. Also, there's a world map over here. I don't know why we're learning math with the map of the world. And, you know, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna learn everything here at once because our semesters are only 3 days. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Adorable. He is pretty cute. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL.
Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof! What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Is this true, KFC? Is this like a real thing? Do you use a dog? Because, I mean, I think there are some regulations against that, but also, what do I know? You know, there was a movie with a rat, so maybe it works. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. Why did he bring cherry blossom petals with him? You are immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. It's remarkable, all right. Remarkable. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. Why is Colonel Sanders a student? I thought he was gonna be like a chef this whole time, like a professor.
It's him! It's...
If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Bond. James Bond. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you. And you're not entirely wrong.
And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats-a-Lot.
Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that.
I've never met an adorably awkward sidekick that's like, I will fight you over my friend. Usually they're just like, don't, just ignore them, main character Chan. You're totally cool. You don't need to listen to them. But she's like, we will fucking go. I will end you with this knife. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults?
Besides, when Star sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer.
Thank you. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. I'm sweaty and my love interest is standing in front of me. Great. It's just like, my first day of real school. Not really, but... Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please, use my handkerchief. Why is he blowing kisses at me already? Oh, this must be like Yandere vision. It's just what I'm seeing. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you? About how sweaty you look? Oh, you're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Well, I'm gonna take the handkerchief because if not, that'd be really fucking rude and he'd probably remember it. You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful, you hesitate to press it to your face. He just had hearts all the way around him. You were like, maybe he's in love with me already. Guys, I think... I'm picking up some vibes here from Colonel Sanders and I think he might be the one in love. And Professor Dog just ships it. Look at him, he's just been like that the whole time. It's so beautiful, you hesitate to press it to your face. But when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. So not only are we creepy and we said it has his natural scent on it, but Colonel Sanders' natural scent is chicken. He just smells like chicken all the time. How could you date somebody that just smelled like chicken all the time? Maybe we really love chicken. I mean, our alarm clock. If that's any indication of it. Okay. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and get some ground rules. Set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys. Sorry I'm late. Hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school, with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Well, that's really sad. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you, students, that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his vinyl wheels. Oh, you're supposed to be more empathetic than that, sorry. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Well, that is definitely what he said already, so... The class bursts into laughter. Oh, don't laugh at Clank! This is why the robots are gonna rise and take over humanity, because we're mean to them. Also, I've actually used a pressure fryer before. Those things can do some damage, I'm just saying. Oh, he said something funny. Never mind. Sorry, Clank. You're hilarious. Haha. Don't kill me. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Oh, God. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. I thought he was already in the classroom. That's where the confusion came from, but I guess he was standing out there talking to you. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Well, I want to do the rubber ball, but he seems too dignified for that, and considering that this is like a KFC game, you'd think it'd be a chicken snack. But since Colonel Sanders is here, I'm not sure that we'd have the KFC chicken. He might like spit it back at us because it's not good chicken. But then again, we did also have a KFC biscuit this morning, so we're gonna say chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! Aw, heck yeah! Always pick the chicken, man. Well, 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 I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Yay! You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs, take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain.
Hey, Star, there's still a seat here.
It seems that no one has claimed this seat. Next to me, if you're interested. Oh no! Who are we gonna pick, the best friend or Colonel Sanders? Well, I'm actually going to try and date Colonel Sanders this time around, I'm supposing, since, I'm sure that's what everybody wants to see first. So I'm gonna do that. But if I was doing this myself, I'd sit by my best friend because, you know, bros before hoes. And I'm not a bad friend. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishment or accomplishing something. To be or not to be, that is the question. Oh, that's so inspiring. I have no idea what it has to do with seats and offering me them, though. Yeah, a little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me! His voice keeps changing, but I just can't pick one and stick with it. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? It's extremely important. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to... well, feather? That's right! What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork? That's right! A meat tenderizer, that's how I eat. I just pound my food into submission before I just eat it off of the spikes. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat. A pancake that looks like a silly face. I'm gonna go with the first one. Hooray! I'm so good at this, you guys. Maybe I should go to culinary school. Is Sprinkle a good boy? He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. That was obviously the right answer. My total score is perfect 5 out of 5. I am the best. Wow. Be honest. Did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I've done it, guys. I've impressed Colonel Sanders. My life is complete. Man, I'm the best. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. See, he loves me. He loves me already. I saw those hearts. He thinks my brain is beautiful. Hot diggity, Star. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Well, Colonel Sanders, that was rude. This kid was making an announcement. You can't just go around talking over people because you're beautiful. Yeah, I'm making that face too, Miriam. We've earned some major Colonel Sanders points, but he's losing some star points right now. Hey, he's mad. He's mad because this student was making an announcement first. It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But Shh! Miriam, that's rude too. He was talking first. Lunch. Now I'm rude. She said shh! At least I'm talking to Pop. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed, that smell? You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented. But were the rumors true? They have to be. This is a KFC game. Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket? With chicken? What a novel concept! Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What, you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
Sorry guys, my cat get all up in my way. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants them all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van the Man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Looks like that's all the time I have for this video, guys. Come back if you want to watch more flirting with Chicken Daddy, or his novel ideas of putting chicken into buckets. Or if you want to see me just beat Ashley's face in, because I hope that's an option somewhere later on down the line. And as always, if you liked it, leave a like, maybe a comment down below to tell me what you want to see next. And subscribe to keep up with my future videos, as I'm trying to update once every day. Thanks for sticking with it, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.